there, guys. I am Carl Irvin Nicholas Marianes. Guys, we will have a certain vlog. Murag semi-vlog ni siya, semi-vlog kay dili ko kagawas and I'm going to use past videos. I'm going to talk about wellness. So wellness right now is very important, especially this pandemic, and I think we as a student need to actually know on how to improve our wellness. So one of there are eight there are eight wellness. So each of them has different aspects. So we have the physical wellness, the emotional, spiritual, and number one.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So number one is that we should take care of our physical bodies, guys. Our physical bodies is the manifestation of our habits and our etiquette as a person. So I think doing exercises is very important for us to remain healthy towards this pandemic, and I think in having a healthier body, we can do much more things in life and we will not feel restricted. Yes.
Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Two is spiritual. So as a person, I mean as a human being, we have two main aspects of our life, which is the physical one and the spiritual one mainly. And spiritual is part of wellness because it is very important for us human beings, because having good spiritual wellness is a very guiding way to improve your life and to improve your overall wellness. So have fun with your friends, pray with your friends, also pray for the things you want in life. As human beings, we are a social being, and having social wellness is also very important for us human beings, because connecting with other people is very, very important for us, for our development as humans. We need to connect with friends, so always try to connect with your classmates or your friends or your peers to gain improvement, to gain insights, and to always have this mentality that you are not alone in this world. And I think having friends is very good thing to be successful in life. I always cooperate. I always mix the two, the number 3 and number 4, which is the emotional and the emotional and the social one, is because that as social beings we are tied with emotions, and I think emotions and being social is very much connected, because we are emotional beings because we are social beings. And I think having emotions is one of the main reason why we are different from other creatures. And I think as humans we should express our emotions much more freely, and we should express our opinions and our ideas towards other people.
Nice. Are you sure about that?
So number five is environmental wellness. So environmental wellness is particularly very important nowadays because we are currently in pandemic, and even the small things like this bottle that I have in my house that I did not put in the trash can, I need to put this in the trash can so that I could help the environment, even though it's just a little thing. It could really help. Number 6 is the occupational one. So the occupational aspect of wellness is very important. I think as a student itself it's already occupation, because as a good student we have our workplace, which is the online class. If we are currently in the mode of online class, we should have a good workplace, so communicate with your classmates very well. Number 7. Number 7. So, number 7 is gonna be the intellectual part of wellness. So, as people, we are very much intellectual. We are very driven towards knowledge itself. So, as people, we should communicate our information to other people so that they can be informed as well. Perfect example of this is that when you have a classwork, as a college student myself, I have a classwork, and if my classmate doesn't know that we have a classwork, I would inform him the information that I have, that we have classwork and this is the deadline and this is what we should do, so that less people will struggle towards this new mode of learning. Financial wellness is a very important aspect of wellness. It is very simple and yet complex at the same time. People can spend their money on different things, but I think as a student myself, I should just save up my money instead of buying things that are not useful to me anyway. So I would just save this money instead of buying these items online.